It's a real lost cause here. Okay, so everybody keeps asking me about how to level up the creation, how to get the most for it, and whatever else. Excuse me here. All right, so the first thing I want to show you is, sorry about that, is go back this way and we're going to go to research. Um, I don't know if you guys know about this, but in the top right bar, you're going to see a creation and you're going to be able to level these up to get a little stronger. Some of these, once you get so high, like I am, and it's only like to level 6, it already is taking about a day, this one a day and a half, and so on. So, yeah, this one's 4 days, as you could tell. So, but you could do this as well. The earlier ones is like maybe 5, 7 minutes. Of course, it's always the first ones that are a lower time. Um, One thing that I want to be very vital on is once you get to a level or section 31, that's when you start getting your fragments, so you can start crafting gear. Um, so once you start doing that and you get to the higher ones, let me go back this way to 31. Okay, I don't know why it's not letting me. All right, so once you get to 3, 4, and 3, 8, this is when you can start plundering. Do you see where it says plunder? And this is going to start giving you fragments. These are the only ones you could do it to. I don't believe you could plunder. Okay, I guess you can plunder these, but as you can tell, your possible rewards are not going to show these fragments. So that's just the level up for you younger players. Um, and one day I was actually able to get to um, section 5 on my other account, so it's not too bad at the beginning. It's pretty fast play and understandable. As long as you're adding crests and everything, you're good. And I'll show you how to do that right now. Um, there's a lot I need to explain in this. So, and what's cool too is once you complete each section, you're gonna get this troop health, troop attack, and troop defense plus 30%. So, and that goes for each one. I believe these lower ones before that is 25, 20, and 15, and 10. Okay. So the highest it does go is 30. And after that, as you can tell, I'm already over here on 8-4. Um, really tough. So one thing I would want to explain first before I get to the crest or anything else is whatever you're crafting, make sure you're using your talent points towards it. Um, so I chose explosive, and I'll show you right now in the gear what I mean once I get there. So see how it says explosive, fire attack, um, blaze of fury, and all that. All right. So you want to add that with whatever gear you're wearing as well. So like let's say if you're using brutal, it's gonna be the brutal attacks, and I believe this one uses like parry. Actually, I think it's a warrior. Okay, warrior uses parry, and this one uses a troop attack. Um, so I'm gonna show you exactly what I mean right now. Um, so brutal's the first one, the first set. Warrior's the second one, and explosive is the third one. Only work on the main one that you are using with your gear, um, so that you can get the most out of it. And now I'm gonna show you what I mean once I go to the gear now. So once you start getting fragments, you're gonna go here to your items, and you're gonna scroll down until you see these. These are your fragments. Once you get 100 of these, you're gonna be able to crack gear. Um, I don't have 100 right here, but I do got one that does is synthesize. So once you do this, you're gonna go to synthesize, and you're gonna craft that or synthesize. Then you're gonna go down here, and it's gonna be, excuse me, right here. So this is level 35. I got all level 45 gear, but I'm gonna show you how to do this anyways. I'm glad I do have one for this video. Um, okay, right here is exactly like I said earlier. You know how brutal was the first one? So brutal is gonna be the first set of gear. So if you go right here, it's gonna show you exactly what it's for. Um, the sockets right here are gonna be exactly what's gonna fit for that brutal gear. Um, Also with Go along with this one, which is for your warrior. Your your crests are gonna fall for that. As for me, I got the destruction. This is not gonna be the same name on yours. They change every level. I got the last set of gear, so that's for my set that I got for my talent points, and my crests are gonna follow that as well. See how it got creation ammo recovery, as you can see on the bottom right here. Okay, so yours gonna show your addition to it for whatever craft you're having. That's the reason why it's not showing on my other ones, as you could tell. So so that's how that works. And now we're gonna go to our crest. So I know a lot of people have questions about this. Where I always go to work the fastest with this is go to Creation Armory, and then you're gonna tap on equipment. Sorry. Um, when you scroll down here, you're gonna see the crest I have attached already. Um, these you can refine as well. I will show you how to do that in a bit. So for this, you're gonna tap on the crest and see the plus sign right here. This is gonna show you all the ones you could upgrade inside of this crest. What I would recommend first, if you're first starting and you can have empty slots. Let's say, let me go back here real quick. Like, let's say if I unequip this, right? Actually, I'm not gonna be able to unequip it. So I could only destroy it. But anyways, what I'm trying to get to is that if you have an empty slot and you have one of these crests by itself that's a plus one, fill in with that before you even refine them. So, and then once you're able to refine them, which I'm not gonna be able to do because everything's level 3 and level 4. My level 3s take about 16 of them. No, 18 of them, sorry. And then level 4 is like 18 times 3. So what is that, about 57? So I only got 57 extra crests. There are level 1 right here. They are not embedded to refine them. But the way you refine them, like I said, I'm going to show you with this one. I can't really do nothing with it because I usually don't level it up till I have 16 of them for my plus 3 because that's the lowest I have. Um, you you can go here and tap on the plus sign as well, and you could tap on that, and that each of these are 50 each. As you can tell, it takes about 100 to level it up to the first one. You're going to press confirm, refine, and bam. Now you got a stronger one right here. Look how it says plus 30 now. So, and just like this one, it's going to be plus 30 as well, or actually plus 150 um, now for leveling up. So that's how that works whenever you want to level up these crests. So if you have a bunch of extra one of these or level 1, level 2s or whatever, embed them. If you can embed them, then keep leveling these up one by one. Don't put one here, one there. It's going to take longer for you to level these up to what you want. So just focus on one of them. Um, that's really about it. And all I could really say too is if you have equipment that's old, make sure you destroy it after you equip your new gear, so you can get those crests back and you can embed them in there right away. So you're not leveling up with plus one, plus two, trying to get them back to level 3 again. You don't have to do that. Plus, that's going to give you some other items in return, so that you could put them towards new higher gear and get yourself stronger. Um, so and about the fragments, I'm gonna go back here now. So the fragments now, you got to plunder, like I said, once you get to section 3. Keep going back and plundering again so you can get the fragments up to 100. Um, what I'm doing right now is just going back to 7.5 because 7.3 is like level 35 gear. So I'm just only going there and stopping, waiting for the refresh tomorrow or today actually, which is at 4 o'clock in my time, 4 o'clock p.m. So that I can go back and try to get this to another 100 so I can synthesize them to get that plus one gear. Um, and once you do all that, make sure that you know what you're crafting. So, like I said, go here, see what you got crafted already before you actually go to 100 fragments and try to craft the gear, and then you already have that gear. because then you're only going to be able to do a +1. As you can see on my assassin jacket, +1. Only do that whenever you got all the same gear um, equipped and you can't go any further or higher gear. So just make it a +1 after that. But make sure you go here. You know which next gear to craft so that you don't have just a bunch of +1s on one gear. Then you got a lower level gear that you're wearing, and you always forget to craft that one and never level up. So make sure you keep that in mind. Um, Another thing is once you go into here, whatever direction you go in, there's a map in the top right corner. Like let me start this one right here, just so I can give you an idea. Um, Let me explore. I should be able to have enough stamina. All right. So, see right here, I'm going to get into a fight. I know this video is end up being a little longer than what you expected. All right. So, this gold one on the right that I'm tapping on, this is my special attack. It's higher than my other attack that you see right next to it. You do start with that first attack, so make sure you tap that at the beginning of the match to get your strongest hit. You can save it to the last guy. Also, another thing, that I'm gonna bring up right here. Now since I'm in here, I'm pretty sure you see my other video how I attack them and which one I kill first. I do that because if you attack the first one and then the main boss second, it's gonna take longer to kill the main boss first or second. So and then you're gonna attack by the little guys. You want to take out the little guys first because they're weaker, and then you can go after the main guy. Um, it's gonna work more proficient for you. It works for me. That's a strategy I learned. Um, as you can tell right here, I don't know if Down's not gonna be the second match because it's only one. In the top right corner, do you see your map? So it already shows you where you've been and where you're going. So I'm gonna go up. So I end up getting in the second fight. So hopefully I'm able to get to the rest of the chest before I start the third fight. So I could kind of show you how to go through this and maximize your coins as well. Um, and that's where your coins for the store that you have right here in the caverns. Let me beat this guy. All right. So this is a give or take. I don't know if it's gonna be up. Okay. This ended up being a chest. So the rest of these should be chests. Um, as you can tell, it is right here. And that last room is gonna be the boss. So all of them do this, just so you know. You can pick up these coins real quick. This is gonna give you more coins to spend, so you can get that RSS, which I will show you after this match. I'm not gonna win this match, as you can tell. Um, I just barely beat A3. You're gonna see me get my butt kicked. It's fine. All right, killed that guy. Now I'm gonna go at the guy on the right because he's weaker. Okay, now I took him out. Now I can go after the main guy. Of course, I lost, but that's a strategy I use on this. So that helped me out a lot. Win a lot of battles. Um, so and did you see how I got all those coins? So now, once you maximize your coins, make sure anyways that you search the whole um room anyways before you leave, because you want the max coins anyways, because those coins right here are going to get you all um these cannons right here are actually for your airship. Um so another way to choose that is it'll be in another video with the airship. You could buy them right here. You could wait a week till it refreshes and then get these blue ones again. That's for another video. But you can get the rest of these right here. You could also get these accolades that you could put um on your character. It gives you a boost. Um, if you tap on this, it will show you what boost it gives you. Looks like army damage plus 10. This one looks like infantry damage plus 10. This one looks like cavalry damage plus 10. So you just buy these. I believe it lasts what, 7 days. Okay, lasts about 7 days on your stats. So that's very helpful if you ever need it for like whenever there's UAC or KE. Remember, you could come here and have that boost. Also, with this right here, the coat of arms, you can craft whatever coat of arm you need. The blue ones, I believe you could only do once a week, and then the green ones you could do every day at reset. Um, so so remember that as well. And then down here you just got more RSS. I barely unlocked these last blue ones, which are really cheap. Um, whenever I got into Section 8. So, not Section 8 like housing, but yeah, you get what I'm saying. Section 8 inside the catacombs. So, yeah, that's what these coins are for. Make sure you get those coins up so you can spend it in here. Get your RSS as long as with these other ones that you got as well with the mines and your expedition. Um, Now, one more thing I want to show you is VIP. Um, VIP right here is very helpful, and this is going to become helpful also with your um, creation. Once you get to a certain level, see right here where it shows my satchel, it shows I got a creation skill +1 initiative. Um, this also has to do with creation as well. So these are good little upgrades as well that you can get. Of course I'm on 8 right now. As you go back, you can see what you lose. What I lose is, I don't have these upper ones. Um, but see, even level 1 right here gives you a lot of good special. Actually, level 4, sorry, VIP 4 gets you a lot of special stuff. So yeah, just keep leveling this up as well. It's gonna help you get the first hit, so you're not taking one hit or three hits from the boss. Um, so that's gonna get you a jump start on that.